Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading for December. The very first two cards that you get is Horus, talking about a cosmic gateway has been opened, and Victory. This reading is really powerful, so I hope you're ready for this one. Victory. So let's see, and Victory is from Sandalphon. So we have Horus saying that your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. This is the one, Horus is the one who talks about that, that sort of the gateway to the cosmos has been opened. What you're wanting your wishes have been heard, and they're starting out in the cosmos. And then the very next card that you get from Sandalphon says your prayers have been heard and answered. So they want to go together. And he says your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Have faith. So we started in the cosmos, and here we are from Sandalphon. Go straight all the way up. Sandalphon is the one who's huge, 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 huge. He goes pretty much from Earth all the way out into the cosmos. So it's like, he's taking your wishes from the cosmos and he's bringing them down to Earth for you. So your wishes are granted. Victory, victory. So then the next quite a bit of the reading, it kind of lets you know what that looks like, or sort of what you need to do in order to bring it in. So it's like they're sending it, and now there's a whole bunch of things for you to sort of do. And let's just start. Okay, so the first one you get is from Uriel, also very high frequency being. Saying claircognizance. She's asking you to pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you. They are answered prayers. They're answering your prayers. One way is through claircognizance. So you've made the request. Your prayers are being answered. So the very first thing of all of these, the very first thing they're asking you to do is pay attention to your claircognizance. Pay attention to ideas that you get in your mind. Uriel is going to be giving you ideas to help you manifest in the co-creation of what you're wanting. The next one you get is from Ragwell, talking about clairsentience. And this one says, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings. They signify divine guidance. So we're getting answered prayers through claircognizance and guidance coming through your body and your emotions. So pay attention. They're saying notice, like pay attention to recurring physical and emotional feelings. Those are also guidance from Spirit in helping to sort of manifest what you're wanting. The next two cards say, okay, pause and listen. These cards could have come up right in the very beginning too, but they asked me to go ahead and move these over here on this side. So like these two cards, both kind of the words on the cards say clearly what Spirit wants to say. Pay attention to claircognizance, some thoughts that might pop into your head. They're from Uriel. And also recurring feelings, emotional and physical. Those are also part of Spirit answering your prayers and connection with you, co-creating. Those two are right on the card. These are not so much right on the cards. And so they're saying, okay, now pause and listen. Pause and listen to your body. Listen to your body is also part of this one. Listening to recurring thoughts and feelings. Pay attention to what you eat as kind of a side note. But really this card is coming up to say pause and listen to your body. those recurring dreams. They also want you to listen to other people. This is coming through the purpose of this card in the context of this reading is to say that Spirit is saying that they're going to be speaking through other people. So pause and listen. Really listen sort of extra this month with your high awareness, Pisces, to what others are saying, because Spirit's going to be speaking through other people for you. So it's coming through your body, it's coming through other people, it's going to be coming also through animals. So this animals card, this was so funny. When I was shuffling the cards, this kind of jumped out, but kind of not. It sort of flipped, and then it sort of clicked, and then it sort of went back in. And I took it out, and I thought, oh, I didn't, my own personal self didn't really see where it could fit, so I put it back in, and I said, all right, if you're meant to come out, you're going to have to come out a second time. If you're meant to come out, please come out. And it did. So this one definitely wants to come out. Pay attention to animals. You might get some animal visits in real life, you know. I've had owls come, squirrels, rabbits, raccoons, all kinds of animals. Dogs, cats, you know, all kinds of animals can come. Hummingbirds to bring you messages. This might be something you guys are used to, Pisces. You might be used to these kinds of messages from the animals. They're saying to really pause and notice animals extra at this time. Also in dreams. And or if they're the kind of animals that might be bringing you a message where they're not the kind of animal that you would see every day. You might see them in dreams, but you also might see them, you know, I don't know, on a picture on the side of a truck that's driving by or something. You know, if it's a polar bear, that's not something you're going to see if you're in Southern California. Right? So some of the animals will be coming in images throughout, anywhere. So just heighten your awareness to the animals. You're also getting messages from your loved ones on the other side. Hello from heaven. So pay attention to messages from your loved ones on the other side. Oftentimes, messages come through loved ones who have passed over by finding, you know, coins, feathers, heart-shaped rocks, things like that. So your loved ones wanted to jump in on this. They're like, well, I want to help too. So your loved ones on the other side are also going to be helping to bring you messages. This one wants to come up with this. So notice, again, you know, pay attention to the thoughts that come in and the feelings, that recurring feelings that come in. It could be your loved ones trying to bring you a message. And all of it is part of trying to, you know, bringing your prayers into manifestation. And then we got God Himself is looking after you, guiding you, you know, almost heightening sort of everything else, right? Love. So pay attention to loving feelings in your body. This light, right? Love and light. You can feel the heat of that loving heat of that. This is also coming out right underneath your body. So pay attention to your body. Your body is also coming up in this one, noticing recurring feelings in your body, physical and emotional feelings in your body. So God, the Holy Spirit, is also going to be bringing you messages. So notice, I call them sort of God hugs. So if I'm about to make a decision about something and I'll say a prayer, God, if this is a yes, please give me a hug. And I'll just get this warm feeling inside from my center that just fills me up. This is what it would feel like. That answers my prayers. So you're getting all of these ways that your prayers are being answered. And then this card is sitting next to, this one is sitting next to this one. And when this came out, see how this card says, go now from Serapis Bay? This card says go now from Serapis Bay. But when it came out next to this one, it was like God saying, now go. It was powerful. It was like something out of a Moses movie or something, where, you know, the movie about Moses. I don't know if I'm dating myself. It's a very old movie. When God talks to Moses on the mountain, on the mount, and at the end it's just kind of like this, now go. Now go. Like, I've shared everything. This is what you need to know. Now go. It was that. It was like that. It was like that, you guys. Time to go. Time to go, to share your gifts. Fly. Go. You know, go. You are a leader. Be the leader that you are in the world. And as you're doing that, paying attention to all of these things that you want to create, stay optimistic, because you will be triumphant. I mean, you guys, I love this reading. I love this. So stay optimistic, Spirit. Is Spirit with you or what? Yeah, in every which way. So you will be triumphant. So stay optimistic. And your final card is the power of joy. It's as if the whole universe in every way is helping with you, guiding you to pure joy, to the power of joy. And the power of joy meaning that this is for you, but it's also for everyone you touch. It's also for everyone that you touch as you unleash your spirit, your authentic spirit, out into the world, sharing your gifts. What does she say? Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. And so in the end, the power of joy that just happens for you, as well as everyone who comes into contact with you, learns from you, connects with you in any way,